Do you still struggle to maintain a routine? You might think that willpower is the key to be disciplined. Research shows that people who rely only on willpower are more likely to procrastinate. And over the past few weeks, I studied about how our behavior form a disciplined routine. And result is this. Discipline is formed if you have the reason to do it. I'm Janarana. I'm in my second year majoring maths at university. And over the past 12 months, I've helped people who struggle with discipline and focus. Well, it's actually easy to fix this problem. So, there are four principles I've synthesized from my experience working with clients: the reason, the root cause, the standards, and the action. So now, let's talk about the reason. Why do you want to be disciplined? I want you to ask yourself, why do you want to be disciplined? This is a simple question, yet most people struggle to find the answer. You click on this video because you want to be disciplined, but you might not have a clear reason why you want to be disciplined in the first place. I guarantee you, if you don't have the reason why you want to be disciplined, you won't be disciplined. You might start going to the gym, but after a month, you quit. But if you're overweight, skinny, or even skinny fat, you have the reason why you want to do it. You want to transform your body to have better health. This is also how discipline is formed. Just think about this. Over the past 5 years, you've been consuming social media. You've become disciplined in opening Instagram first thing in the morning. If you're self-aware, you might realize you crave the dopamine hit. You crave human connection, status, and compliments, all of which can be achieved by scrolling through social media. You can apply the same principle to good habits and build discipline. You start going to the gym because you want to get fit. You want to level up your dating game or gain respect in your career or business. You start self-education because you want to build your knowledge and you want to be irreplaceable and have a better understanding of certain life domains than most people. You start building your business because you want to start making money. You want to improve your finances, gain freedom, and enjoy a better lifestyle. Again, if you don't have a solid why for wanting to be disciplined, you won't be disciplined. It is simple. Whenever you want to build good habits, ask yourself, what is the reason I'm doing this? Most of the time, the answer is simple. We want to live better life, but I want you to be specific. You want a better life so that you can have better relationships with your friends and family. Remember to ask yourself, why do you want to be disciplined? And I want you to take your time and continue this video once you have the solid reason why do you want to be disciplined. Once you know the why, let's move on to the problem with discipline. And this is why you have to fix the root cause why you're not disciplined. The simple fix to becoming disciplined is reducing distractions. If you can tell me how many times you are distracted in a day, you have better self-awareness than most people. Because most people don't realize how distracted they are. You wake up, take a shower, have a breakfast. You open social media and start engaging. You go to work while listening to music. You were at the office with 10 tabs opened. You come back home, start watching Netflix while replying to text messages. And then you fall asleep with a movie still playing. You repeat this routine for the next 40 years. If you want to be disciplined, let's say, go in the gym, start meditating, start writing, start reading books. Just fix your problem with distractions. No social media, no music, no food before work. It's this simple but incredibly effective. You lack discipline because you don't address the root cause. If you want to change your life and start building discipline, only thing you can do now, remove all distractions. Social media, food, and music are micro distractions you encounter every day. But there are also macro distractions like going out on weekend, wasting your life, and come back home exhausted, tired, lethargic because you drink too much alcohol. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I still struggle with this. I've ended up in a cafe without doing productive things. But one thing I've noticed that distraction can be good, making us realize why you want to be focused and productive. However, I don't recommend you to distract yourself with overstimulation. If you lack self-awareness why you want to be disciplined, you won't have a reason to remove distractions. And one principle I want you to remember is this. Whenever you encounter distractions, refocus on your work. This can be achieved if you practice time-based meditation every single day. You might not realize how powerful meditation really is. Just 10 minutes focusing on your breath first thing in the morning can lead to 4 hours of focused work and you will make huge results. So meditation is crucial for your focus. And this is how to fix the root cause by focusing on what matters. Now you've addressed the problem with discipline. This is how you can start being disciplined by creating a routine. Every single day you should have non-negotiable tasks you must complete. And this is why you have to set your standards. There is a statistic that says professionals are only productive for 2 hours and 53 minutes per day. This means you have about 3 hours of focus in a day. It is crucial to use that time on productive tasks. Let's say you start with meditation, reading, and deep work. Those 3 hours are enough to complete all of these activities. And of course, your standards might differ from mine. You should experiment it yourself. Try 1 hour of focus work, 5 minutes of meditation, and 10 minutes of reading. And over time, increase the duration of each activity. Remember, the key to discipline is consistency, doing the same thing for long periods of time. This means you show up every day and tackle those tasks. If you struggle with consistency, this is how to fix it. Just trick your brain by committing to just 10 minutes of work. And after that 10 minutes, if you're in flow, just continue your work until your focus drops. This is how I work for hours every day on my business and keep making progress even on bad days. Just set these non-negotiables activities: meditation, reading, deeper, exercise. If you perform this activity for a solid 66 days, you'll form a habit. Of course, it seems challenging at first, but our brain make it easier over time if we keep doing this every day. Remember the very first time you ride a bike, you fell several times, but now you have muscle memory and experiences. It is now easy for you to ride a bike without falling. It is the same thing with discipline. You will face setbacks and distractions, but you force yourself to focus. And over time, you build muscle memory and experiences, making it easier to continue. The 66 days, it becomes a part of your life without realizing it. Once you've got this down, the last step is take action. This is how progress happens, turning ideas into execution. I want you to stop overthinking and start acting. Believe me, most of your plans are not actualized into real action. This is the result of procrastination and overthinking. You don't act, instead, you overthink. One piece of advice that helped me to make progress is this: progress happens when you shut off your brain and take action. You know you want to go to the gym to exercise and get fit, but you overthink it, trying to answer every single questions. And I want to remind you, this is life. You don't need to know all of the answers. You've got to live and gain experience. Remember, you fell several times when you first rode a bike, but now, with experience, there is a small chance that you will fall while riding a bike. And I know you've got a potential, but you don't act on it. You are procrastinate and just lazy. I want you to do it now and see what happens 6 months from now. Your results matter more than anything else when it comes to discipline. You don't need to rely on willpower or various productivity tips. To build discipline, you need to address the root cause and build a routine and stick to it. And I want you to start doing it now. Don't procrastinate. This might be your last change to change your life forever before the new year. The key challenge with discipline is managing distractions. It's about how you handle distractions and regain your focus to your work. This is difficult at first, but over time, you build your self-awareness through practicing 10 minutes meditation every day. Eventually, distractions become a part of your day. Remember to understand your purpose behind discipline. Once you found that, address the root cause of your distractions. Then create non-negotiable tasks. And lastly, don't forget to take action. If you want to take your discipline to the next level, consider working one-on-one with me. I will help to build your focus so that you can develop your discipline and live a better life. Click the first link in the description below. I highly recommend you to check out my course and ebook. Link in the description below, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.